not saying all women are like this, because we have women who understand the position of the man and help the man. But I'm talking about, and I'll tell people this, let me speak to my fellow men, and I'm sure nenda kuchoma sahi. If your woman is excited about social media, excited about what people are saying about her on social media, what people are saying about you as a couple on social media, you're in trouble. Nip that thing at the bud, because you will be put under crazy pressure. And even for women, if your man is excited about what people say, how they perceive you as a couple, then you're also in trouble.
Yeah. Young, what does mental illness look like to begin with? And do men really know how mental illness look like?
You'll find that when we talk about mental illness, we have to understand what mental health basically means first. You'll come to understand that mental health basically is one, being able to cope with the stresses of life, being able to act, think, and reason in ways that we can say are within the normalcy kind of levels. But when you look at mental illness, basically is a deviation from these norms that we know, or we can say they portray a good mental well-being or define what mental health is. So you find that in most cases, mental health disorders borrow symptoms from each other. And I'll use an example of a condition such as depression. When you look at depression, it has two sides of the symptoms. We have the vegetative side, symptoms dealing with our physical health, and then we have the subjective side, symptoms dealing with our emotions. So on the vegetative side, we have things like loss of sleep, loss of appetite, loss of energy, and all that. And on the subjective side, we have things like feelings of hopelessness, sadness, feelings of irritability. So you find that whenever one starts experiencing these symptoms such as social isolation, changes in sleep patterns, appetite level, anger, aggression, and all these, we say one is experiencing either a mental health breakdown or one is experiencing mental health challenges. So these are some of the symptoms that we can use to say that most mental health disorder come with, but different mental health disorders with different symptoms, because they have different criteria in terms of the diagnosis. For one to say one is either suffering from depression, bipolar, or schizoaffective.
So, Robert, when do you men get to the point when you say